welcome back. I was gonna do your reading yesterday, but hiking and everything, I was on the other side of the mountain and my fucking phone turned off because it was overheating. So I decided to come a little bit earlier, and it's still hot, but it's not like yesterday, bro. I was like, what the French toast? Is this my first time being in Arizona? No. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do not make the story fit. If it fits, you will know automatically. And if it doesn't, it just wasn't meant for you, and it's okay. If you like a personal reading with a more personal touch, go ahead and email me and I will link up with you from there, okay? I will never ever contact you for a personal reading. So let's go ahead and begin. I love this breeze. Hashtag blessed. I went to a concert last night and it was so fucking fun. I mean, it took me back to like my high school days. It was awesome. It was fucking great. I enjoyed it so much, but it was so fucking hot. It was outdoors, and talk about dehydrated. But it was awesome. It was great. Okay. Oof. All right. Back to business. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Cancer? Please allow me to relay that message. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. I'll be using the Beauty Tarot, and then I'll be using Pulp Tarot. I was calling it Pulp Fiction because it reminds me of Pulp Fiction, but it's not. So, hey, little birdie. Let's go ahead and see what's tagalacking for today. And I'm gonna pull out the cards. I'm not gonna let it jump out because I don't want to lose them. So 1, 2, and 3. Secure these bad boys because I know it doesn't look steep, but it's high. It's high. It's high. If I eat it, then I think that would be it. It would be a wrap. That would be it. Okay, Page of Swords. Communication coming your way. 4 of Swords. Healing, taking time for yourself, looking within. I like to think of the 4 of Swords as in you went through a really hard time and now it's just time for you to kind of regroup and reassess the situation. 2 of Cups. Pouring love into that situation. Okay, so this is much needed rest time, a time out for you. When you go on time out, and if you're used to being like the center of attention or very talkative and communicative and things like that, some people are going to be alarmed because you're not being your normal usual self. And it's okay, as long as they respect your boundaries and they respect the process and you respect yourself in allowing yourself to have that time to heal. I think that's the most important step in order for you to ascend and get into that higher elevation or that higher self. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the clarification. So with the Page of Swords, here we have the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Voy a perder mis tarot cards. 9 of Wands. You have the Queen of Cups. Yes. Okay, so this has been a long road as far as okay, stay right there. As far as healing, as far as deciding, you know, you hit a fork in the road, right? You're gonna go either right or left. So you were smack in the middle. making a decision as to which road to take. Okay, so you remain still. But now it's time to move forward. Now it's time to look over the horizon and see that there is happiness and abundance at the other end of the road. And it's at the end of the road, okay? It's just, I'm using a metaphor, but it was something that, it was debilitating. It just didn't make you feel right. And I'm sorry that you went through that. I know that we all go through that, okay? We all process and feel and cope in different ways. As long as you don't cope in a unhealthy way, and what I mean by that, and I was saying this in one of the readings yesterday, where like my coping mechanism before used to be just drinking a lot, going out, partying, and forgetting, and just kind of like, I didn't want to be in this plane. I wanted to be somewhere else where I wasn't feeling the distraught, the pain, the not feeling worthy, and it helped for a minute because obviously I fucking blacked out, and I just wasn't in my body, I guess. But waking up from that fucking destructive slumber, then I felt worse. I felt guilty. I felt less worthy. I felt like a truck run me over. Okay. Actually, I got a a DUI, and I totaled my truck, and nobody got hurt. I mean, the truck was totaled, but I left without a scratch, and those are just things those are bumps in the road that we have to go through, and we have to assess and say, hey, why the fuck did I do that? Why am I self-destructing? What's going on? You have to look within. You have to really ask yourself why. You know? Okay. Let's go ahead and continue the clarification. So here we have the Four of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, slow moving energy, but grounded and stable. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So in that healing element that you're going through, it's going to be okay. It's going to feel like a sweet caress on the cheek. You're going to be full of love, full of light. Embrace your dark side. Yes, embrace it, because, you know, in dark there's light. There has to be an in-between too. So it can't always just be love and light, love and light, love and light. No. We have to embrace our demons. We have to embrace our darkness too. We have to understand that we need to coexist. And in coexisting, then again, we elevate to that higher self that we're meant to be here in this plane, in this fucking body, in this vessel. Healing is not easy. Healing is it's very raw. It's this pure, just raw fucking energy that just breaks you fucking down. It breaks you to nothing, pretty much. But once you come back from those ashes, that's when you realize your tenacity. You realize how courageous you are. You're courageous. And you can do it. You can do it. We can all do it. Nobody is exempt from that. You could all do it. Look at my camera. My camera's like, Okay, so here we have with the Two of Cups, we have the King of Swords. Yeah? Taking direction, knowing exactly where you're gonna go, and being unapologetic. That's the main thing. Respecting your own boundaries, okay? Not letting anybody dictate how and if you should heal, right? Because again, misery loves company. The Hangman, extracting yourself from negative thoughts and all that stuff, all that shit. Let it go. Focus on you. That way you could heal. It's not going to be an easy road. It is not for the faint of heart. It's only if you really want it. And the only one that could take that first step is you. It warms my heart. If you're not going through this yet, I really hope that you make the choice of you know, loving yourself and just pushing through it. Push through the pain. Push through the discomfort. You got this. You could do it. I believe in you. Have a great day. I love you guys. Thank you for visiting. Mwah. Los quiero mucho. Bye.